Alert. The Ebon Hawk is adrift in space after a terrible battle. Most of its crew are dead or dying. You lie in the medical room in critical condition. You won't survive long without medical attention. The hyperdrive is damaged. Main power must be restored in order to bring the engines online and dock with the nearby Prologue mining station for much-needed repairs. Your fate, and that of the Ebon Hawk, depend upon T3M4, a lone astromech droid. Return to this location at any time to skip the prologue. Press WASD to move T3M. You have new quests. To view your quest, open the game menu, default settings, and look at the journal. This room contains the glass field cylinder and the communications console. To target one of these objects, move close. You will come across many containers, some of which will be locked. The computer This is the main hold. Your security skill is too low to open this footlocker. However, you can use your weapon to bash it open. Sometimes bashing or blowing open a container will break some of the items in the container, but you can use even broken items. They can be turned into useful components at a workbench. This old woman appears to be dead. There is a key card on the body that looks like it opens a locker somewhere. This blast door is magnetically sealed and cannot be opened. You can hear a banging noise coming from the other side of the door to this storage compartment, but the door is sealed shut and cannot be opened from the outside. If you need help exploring the Ebon Hawk, access the map screen by pressing. This blast door is magnetically sealed and This is the cargo hold. Talking to other characters is much like using the computer console in the cockpit. Scroll through your response options or move the mouse cursor, and then click to select a response. Note that some responses may influence how other characters react to you, so choose carefully. Furthermore, certain skills, powers, and attributes may modify what choices you have, or how successful you are with those choices. 3CFD is malfunctioning. You can fix him by using a part. Luckily, you have already found one. If you repair 3CFD, he can join your party and assist you in repairing the ship. Success! You have fixed 3CFD. Now he will join your party. CFD is now a member of your party. To change which party member... control, click on their portrait or press Tab. Later, when you have more companions, you can add and remove party members. Use the keycard you found to open the locker. The impact armor from this locker can be equipped on the equip screen. To open the equip screen, click on the blaster icon in the top right area. If you encounter a difficult lock on a container or door, sensor droids emerge from this box when you opened it. These droids will make for excellent target practice. Use the weapon from this container to attack the droids. You can equip a weapon from the equip screen. To open the combat training, open the metal box again, and more sensor droids will appear. More sensor droids emerge from the container. Destroyed another group of sensor droids. To continue combat training, open the metal box again. This box seems to have an infinite supply of sensor balls. Destroyed another group of sensor droids. To continue combat training, open the metal box again. This lift will take you to the outer hull of the Ebon Hawk, where you will find many parts and mines to use for accessing and repairing the hyperdrive. Use the lift controls to go up. This is the medical room. You are in critical condition. You will need a med pack to be stabilized. The med pack can stabilize your condition. Success! You are stabilized. To recover fully, you will require the medical facilities at the Prologue mining station. But you are not in any danger of dying from your wounds right now. This is the utility lift. You can use this lift to take you to the outside of the Ebon Hawk. starboard side of the Ebon Hawk. This open hatch has some parts that will be useful for getting main power restored. This busted engine port has some needed parts for the Ebon Hawk's hyperdrive. Take the parts here back down below to get main power restored. These exposed wires control the door to the starboard dormitory. The door is currently sealed, but you can override it from here. Success! The door is opened. You can now access the starboard dormitory through the garage. You have already opened the door to the starboard dormitory. You can get to it through the garage inside the Ebon Hawk. Don't forget to explore the other. This is the point. The bubbles ahead indicate mines that you've detected automatically with your awareness skill. Some mines require higher awareness to detect. Approach mines carefully. They will blow up and damage you if you get too close. You can use your demolition skill to either disable or recover these mines. Recovering mines requires a higher demolition skill than disabling them, but you get to keep the mine, which you can then use to set as a trap for enemies or break down into components at a workbench. This is one of the Ebon Hawk's quad laser turrets. They are damaged, but you can scavenge some parts from it to use in repairing the Ebon Hawk. Device in his missile to blow open the engine room door inside the Ebon Hawk. This will give you access to the hyperdrive. After you plant a mine, back away quickly so that you do not take damage. You can use this lift to take you back inside the Ebon Hawk. This is the garage. This is the main hole. This is a workbench. With a workbench, you can break down objects in your inventory into components. You can then use the components to create repair kits, weapons, armor, and upgrades. Because of the damage to the Ebon Hawk, this workbench has limited functionality. You can still use it to create a repair kit, which you can use to repair yourself. Use the workbench to break down the items you've found into components. Then use the components to create a repair kit. starboard dormitory. You found a droid flamethrower. This is one of the special weapons the droids can use. To equip it, open the equip screen by clicking on the blaster icon in the top right area. This is the garage. These sparking wires connect to the trigger mechanism for the inner and outer garage doors. You can open and close the doors from here. This is the engine room. This is the engine room. The starboard engine is badly damaged. Fixing it won't be possible until after docking with the Prologue mining station. The port engine is shut down, but appears intact. Fixing the hyperdrive will allow you to restore power to the port engine and bring primary power online. The hyperdrive is suffering badly. You won't be able to make the jump to light speed until it is fully repaired, and you do not have the needed equipment here on the Ebon Hawk. However, you should be able to rig the hyperdrive to restore primary power and bring the port engine online. This will allow you to dock with the Prologue mining station for full repairs. Success! The hyperdrive is online. Primary power is restored. Only one step remains. Return to the galaxy map in the cockpit and travel to Prologue. This is the cockpit. You can now plot a course to the Prologue mining station. To dock with Prologue, left-click on the Prologue planet to select it, and then left-click on the travel button. Sensors show the door to the storage compartment is being sliced. There is someone, or something, else alive on the Ebon Hawk.